Hello, my name is Adonis, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what they sequence to tell you spread for all of my Gemini out there. So, hope you guys like the new setting. Bear with me as I get used to it a little bit. It's kind of like a new format here, so bear with me. Without any further ado, let's jump in. All right, here we go. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What they sequence to tell all of my Gemini out there? What do they sequence to tell all of my Gemini out there? What do they sequence to tell all of my Gemini out there? The cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. Gotta wait till I feel it, guys. Can't throw them down beforehand. Alright, so bottom line here. We are dealing with a potential earth sign individual here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy here with the Page of Pentacles energy here. This person is trying to figure out the best way to how to articulate their perspective here. And they're taking very good care of their pentacles. So in other words, they're taking the time to really gingerly put out their opinion, their perspective. They're trying to make it sound the right way, in other words, okay? So, with that being the case here, we also have here, we had the Seven of Cups here. So this person seemingly feels as though they have a lot of different options here. Some of them could quite possibly be illusionary. This is definitely a younger, potentially younger earth sign individual, or someone that acts kind of younger than what they actually are. And that's probably why they're being very cautious with how they articulate their perspective here, because they probably got in trouble before with some of the things they may have said and kind of done here. So this is a person that's really taking the time out to really say the right thing, do the right thing here. We also have here, okay, situation here. We got the Nine of Wands here. So this person's being very cautious, okay, wanting to say the right things, want to come off the right way. Also, they're being very cautious, kind of watching their back, making sure, they're just really being very cautious, because they want to put forth the best possible version of themselves here. We also see here with the Ace of Wands here. This person's dealing with there's a very strong sexual attraction that this person has towards you. Very strongly sexually attracted to you, big time here. With the phallic symbol energies, a lot of, I can really pick up on a very strong sexual vibe here we're dealing with here. In addition, we got the Emperor card here. Emperor card here represents, this is an individual here that's pretty much looking to kind of assert themselves and take charge of the situation, if you will. Not so much controlling, but really want to assert themselves in a leadership position and let you know, hey, listen, I'm working on it. I'm stepping up to the plate. There's a very strong sexual attraction we have here. This person really wants to move forward with it here. But not just that, because this person wants to have a long-term traditional relationship here with the Hierophant card here. So this person is definitely in it to win it. However, we also have the Seven of Swords here. So the Seven of Swords here, but potentially sneaky energy here. Does not necessarily mean this is a sneaky situation with this person kind of cheating, behind your back and things of that nature. What this really means in the context of this reading here is this person's doing a little bit of cheating on the side here. So in other words, instead of them really being genuinely, it really coming genuinely from them, this person most likely probably is getting advice about what to say, how to say it. Maybe this is an individual here that would go around the bend, find out information about you, try to make it seem like it was authentically their information, things that they discern for themselves. Like, give you a quick example here. If you're a person that likes a specific type of, let's say Starbucks drink or something like that, an Americana or something, And then this person would show up like, hey, wow, here's an Americana. Like, wow, this is great. How did you know this? Oh, I just kind of picked up on it. One of those type of things. So this person is gonna kind of be doing things in a kind of a sneaky way to find out information to try to put their best foot forward here. But so there's nothing well, it is a little nefarious, but there's degrees of nefariousness here. This would not raise to anything to worry about in the immediateness, okay? Down the road, maybe so. But right now, this is kind of like this would fall into the white lie category, okay? So, with that being said, let's see what the potential blockages are. What are the potential blockages we're looking at here? What are the potential blockages we're looking at here? What are the potential blockages we're looking at here? What are the potential blockages we're looking at here? One more shot. What are all the potential blockages we're looking at here? There you go. Some cards need to see. Some cards need to see. Some cards I need to see if it feels good. Potential blockages here. In case you guys are wondering why I do not read reversals, it really depends on the cards that are surrounding it. Everyone has their own particular style. I was taught not to read reversals. You read what's around the card to interpret what the reading is. So reversals is something also that's relatively new in tarot. The original tarot, there was no reversals. That's relatively new. So if you guys want to know more about that, let me know, and I'll do a whole video on that as well, okay? So I can pretty much set the record straight here. All right, so with that being said, let's dig right in. What are the potential blockages to the situation? Well, first up, we got the Hermit card here, okay? Hermit card representing here, I gotta go back to the question, what are the potential blockages? The Hermit card represents a situation where there's not a lot of soul searching and self-reflection. So this person has done an awful lot of contemplating on how to say the right thing, how to kind of come off, to put the best foot forward. They've done all of that, but they really, they haven't done the internal work. They've done the external work, to make sure it comes off right. But they haven't done the internal work that's really required here to make this a really solid situation here. Also, here we got the King of Pentacles here. Okay, King of Pentacles representing something very solid, very structured, if you will. This person, again, potential blockages here is this person probably doesn't make the best decision when it comes to their financial well-being. They're not very solid when it comes in terms of their finances, and or possibly there's an old saying, without there's no finance, no romance. Now I know that's kind of blunt, but that's pretty much this person's mindset is pretty much into how everything's gonna go down. But like, how are they gonna pay for it? They want to take you to the finest places and things like that, but how are you gonna pay for it? All right, so there's that. Their financial IQ is not all there. Okay, also we have the Queen of Pentacles. So not only does this person not make very wise decisions when it comes in terms of spending decisions, but also they don't do a very good job of saving, putting anything up for a rainy day here. So this is a person that is definitely in need of some financial advice on how to best. Their heart's in the right place, but they're digging in their pockets and they're pulling out lint here. That's what we're talking about. In addition, here we have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups represents this is not the first rodeo with this potential situation with this person here. This is not the first rodeo by any stretch of the imagination. There was a bit of courting that has most likely taken place before in the past here. But it was not realized. It was not fully realized here. So you can definitely see that and pick up on that. In addition, here we got the Page of Pentacles here again about the articulation here. So again, they're thinking they're really thinking and taking the time to really come off and say the right thing. But again, there's a point where things kind of look rehearsed. Okay, And that may be what's going on here with this individual. There's like a rehearsal here. This person's going over this thing time and time again. They, again, wanting to put forth the best possible product here, but it sounds rehearsed. Now, I'm kind of understanding probably why there's a financial issue here with this person here, because we got the devil card here. And the devil card clearly represents some type of addiction, some type of opioid addiction, some type of alcoholism we possibly talking about here. And overall, something is something toxic overall here. I kind of feel as though their money, their financial issues do have to do with them not doing a lot of soul searching and self-reflecting, not being very good when it comes to their finances. But it could be they don't have a whole lot of money in finances because it may be going to other things here. Again, with this 7 of Cups here. A lot of different options, some of them illusionary. This person may not be aware that they actually have an issue, an addiction. And a lot of their finances are going in that direction here. That's why I said that financial IQ is not that great here, because they're spending their money on other things here other than, so they may want to take you to that fine restaurant. But guess what? They don't have the money to do so. Guess what? Because they probably spent it on something else. Okay? To feed their addiction. So with that being said here, let us go and find out what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down here. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down here? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? There we go. Okay. There we go. Yep, repetition. Pay attention to the repetition. Not so much what a person says, but what they do. And that's really going to give you a beeline of exactly what's going on with this person here. They're saying one thing, but their actions are coming off as something else. All right, so pay attention to the repetition here. Also, there's definitely going to be a shift that's going to take place. So what I mean by a shift is there's definitely going to be a change in perspective. You're seeing one side now, but like I said, there's some addictive things that will really begin to kind of really come to the surface here that you're going to see pretty soon here. And finally here we have efficiency. Okay, so efficiency is not so much how much time you spend with this individual, but the quality of that time. And I really feel here that the more time you spend with this person, the more things are going to kind of start bleeding through the cracks. You're going to see what you really need to see. Okay, and then either way, you can make a judgment call on that either way. But again, for some people, addiction is not a deal breaker. For some people, it is. It really doesn't matter. It really depends on the individual. Okay, because everyone can get help. No one is beyond help at this point. So I'm sure it pushing this person in the right direction will do this person a lot of good and possibly even be worth it in the long run. So with that being said, I'm shutting this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you, okay, and you want to know more about this particular situation, I'm definitely leaving a link down in the description box below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading. Also, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of this reading that do and disregard the rest. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It really helps the channel, but more importantly, it really helps YouTube's algorithm push my style of tarot out there to others that may be interested in this as well. Okay, so my name is Adonis. Thank you in advance. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.